welcome to another update video about Solana. Just to look at the shorter time frame here at the moment, Saturday is usually quite a slow day. I have added a support zone to the chart. Whenever there are opportunities, I try to add them as support zones to the chart. And it is possible that Solana stretches a little bit higher. As I said in the last videos, the $179.70 level here is the 100% extension of the initial rally that happened between the 5th of August and the 8th of August. And that's sort of an ideal target before there is a chance for a major top in wave B, for example. Of course, we could go higher, but we take it level by level. This is a short-term analysis. I've been looking for ways, how this could happen because so far this looked extremely choppy. But I now see the pathway here possible for a possible diagonal pattern. Instead of labeling this as a WXY, where the Y wave is an ABC, we can call it an ABC itself, obviously. And then this would be a wave 1, a wave 2, wave 3, 4, 5. It's obviously a mess on the micro level, but it is what Bitcoin is likely doing as well. So stretching a little bit higher, which is why I've added a support zone, which pretty much mirrors Bitcoin's chart and count, which makes sense here as well. It's just a difficult structure to navigate, as you can clearly see, because yes, we've had a reaction to our support regions. The smaller one, I took that from the chart yesterday in the video. There was a support region here as well. So, Solana is respecting the levels, and maybe Solana will also respect this one here, this area, between $136.13 and $145.64. But it's just difficult because it's all corrective. So see, this initial rally from the 6th of September low to that high on the 9th of September, it was just corrective. Three-wave move, then a three-wave pullback. This isn't entirely clear to me, but it could be wave 3 in orange, for example. Now maybe we see wave 4 develop over the weekend or so, maybe until next week. That should be quite, could take a few days because the wave 2 also took a few days. And then we might see one more push. And that's what I'm tracking for Bitcoin as well. Even in this third, we might see another push in the third wave, but tracking these microstructures is already difficult. And then going even more micro on the Solana chart doesn't make any sense. Okay, it's just too volatile for that. So, however, I could see possibly one more high in orange wave 3 before another 4 or 5 pattern forms. Important is to understand, what is the support region? It is clearly defined. And also we need to understand about the resistances. So first of all, what happens if we break below support? If we break below support, I think a top might have formed already, in wave B possibly. We'd need to see what this is. Maybe this is turning into a triangle. But that would be the first signal that a top has formed already. And we would then also need a break below the 6th of September low, of course, around $120 for further confirmation. And then maybe this larger wave 4 is unfolding. But as long as we're holding support, we can short-term look for higher prices. Important to understand what the resistance levels are. We have a small cluster of resistance here, around 153, 154 USD. And then also the yellow trend line could provide some dynamic resistance. That would be just below $160 or around $160 if the price gets there today. That could provide some resistance, a break above it. Could then unlock prices into that 179 region. There isn't much more to say at the moment about Solana. And yeah, so this is the microphone. And as long as we're holding support, that means we can watch for higher, okay? Even though we're just below resistance levels as well. So it's a tricky situation. The better reward to risk ratio was of course down here in our support region. Now we are not even deep in the upper one, the new one I've added. So yeah, if it pulls back clearly correctively into the support region, I think that could be another opportunity. So that's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.